Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Man Warrior with Warrior Rips. I'm doing a new PSA reveal here. I'm doing the digital reveal from the PSA app, which is pretty cool if you haven't used it. You get to have this cool preview and celebration. The majority of these cards are really inexpensive cards that I'm hoping to, just make a couple of dollars on if they gem 10. It's a 25 card reveal, starting here with this Bilal Koulibaly Sheesh. Let's see what we get. Okay, here's our first PSA 10, which is awesome. I've been getting about a 55% gem rate, so I'm expecting to get about 14 cards, 10. I've got a couple of Don Russ, Jaden Daniels, like one base, and then one, I think it's a red press proof that I'm really hoping gem. All of the Don Russ are pretty hard to gem. They have the back of the cards have color on them, and it's really hard to gem cards that have colors on the backs towards the edges. But anyways, this is a good start. We got our first 10. All right, let's go next. 2024 Panini Prism. This is the Josh Allen Green Prism. 24 Prism football and basketball, from what I hear, is extremely difficult to gem. This is a pretty low value card either way. Let's see what we get. 10. All right. Okay, cool. Starting off pretty good here. Let's go next. All right, this is the Prism. It's a green Prism Emergent Marvin Harrison Jr. from 24 Panini Prism. Another 10. All right. So far, we've started out pretty hot. That's what we like to see. Let's keep this 10 train rolling. White Hot Rookies, 24 Don Russ, Malik Neighbors. Oof, an 8. Okay. I don't think I may have gemmed one of these that I've submitted. This one was pretty rough. Not what we're looking for. These are really hard to gem also. This is a 2024 Don Russ Retro Series from the 1994 throwback for Drake May. I think I've gemmed one of these that I've sent in. There we go. PSA 10. It's what we like to see so far. So we're 5 cards in. We've got 4 10s and 1 8. So our 10 stack is looking pretty good. I don't think we're going to be able to hold this pace, but let's see what we get. All right, next one. I think I've got a bunch of base Don Russ quarterback rookies in a row. These, based off of what I've seen, have been just 100% just a 50-50 toss-up. I've gone through, I looked at them with a loop, I measured them, and I've still been about 50-50. So I think I have 3 of these, 3 Drake Mays, and 3, I don't remember, I think it's 9 of these rookie quarterback based on Russ in a row. So if I can get 4 or 5 of them as 10s, I think that's a win. Let's see what we get. 9 for the first Caleb. The second one, Caleb Williams, 2024 Don Russ. Another 9. The third one, a 10. Okay. Yeah. So 1 out of 3 on the Caleb's. Next, I think we've got 3 JJs. 9. 9. 9. I haven't mint gemmed a single JJ McCarthy card. I don't think it's pretty rough. So yeah, 1 out of 6. This is not good. Now it's the Drake Mays. 10. Oh, I guess it's not a bunch of Drake Mays. But here we got a Brock Bowers. 24 Donruss Prism base. 9. Jeez. And Romo Dunze, 24 Donruss base. 9. So, yeah, probably don't send any base Donruss. It's probably not a good choice. All right, well, here's the base Jaden Daniels, 24 Donruss, 9. The next one's going to be the red press proof. If this even gets a 9, I'll be shocked. This one I was pretty sure would probably be an 8, a 9. Malik Neighbors base, 24 Donruss, 9. All right, I've got 3 Bomb Squads cards in a row. I think there's this Pat Mahomes and a Drake May and a Keon Coleman. Let's see what we get. This is 24 Donruss, 10 on the Pat Mahomes. Got the Drake May Bomb Squad here, 10. Very nice. Happy with those. Keon Coleman here, Bomb Squad, 10. Excellent. One of the only cards out of all of the rookies and stars that I was able to actually send in that I thought might gem, and even with that, with all the color on this card, probably a really good opportunity that this is going to be a 9. Oof, an 8. Okay. Next, we've got just a base like Premier 23 Select Steph Curry Blue Prism, really low value card. It did gem. Here's a 2020 Mosaic Maxi Reactive Orange rookie card. Got a 10. Here's an interesting one that I went ahead and just threw in here. It's a 23 Phoenix Tim Duncan Orange Ice numbered 234 out of 249. An 8. And then the very last card here is going to be this 23 Hoops Premium Stock Bilal Coulibaly. It's a silver prism. And it did get a 10. So overall, it looks like we did pretty rough. I don't have the exact final numbers here for everything that we got, but looks like we got 12 10s and 13 9s and 8s. So yeah, it was a little less than what I've been getting. I missed on some cards that I needed to hit on for this order to might actually make some profit. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to crunch the numbers and see if I'm actually going to be able to make anything if I sell all of these cards. Either way, I think it's a good learning opportunity for me to, now I know for sure that like the base Donruss are not really gradable, even if you've got like the rookie quarterbacks. But Still, I think that this was a cool way for us to go ahead and do a reveal. And with that, if you did watch this video, if you like it, um, like it. If you would subscribe, leave me a comment too. Let me know like how horribly you think that I did. There were some highlights here, so with that, hope you'll have a great day. Take care.